Bonjour et bienvenue à French Tweets. J'espère que vous allez bien. Dans cette vidéo, nous allons discuter la conjugaison des verbes. In this video, we're going to discuss the verb conjugation. We already know what are infinitive verbs and what are conjugated verbs, as we've done in one of my last videos, and I hope you remember them. So we'll begin with the first group of verbs. So let's begin learning about conjugating the regular verb in the present tense. In French, we have three groups of verbs. ER, IR are the regular ones, and the rest RE, OIR, others are the irregular ones. So we'll be doing the first group verb, the ER ending verb. And we've already discussed that an infinitive verb is the one which is the non-conjugated form of the verb, and the conjugated verb is the one which we use with the subject pronouns. Knowing that the verbs are regular, they will be conjugated in a same pattern. They follow a definite single pattern. And the present tense is the fundamental tense to learn all the other tenses and conjugations, as in subjunctives, past tense, imperfect tense, etc. So the présent de l'indicatif or the present tense is the base for all the conjugations. We have to learn these to be able to conjugate the other tenses in French. So to begin with the first group of verbs, we have the verb parler. And parler a regular verb, and we know it by the ending er. And the conjugation of parler goes like this: je parle, tu parles, il parle, nous parlons, vous parlez, il parle. Now in red are the regular termination for the er ending verbs, which remains globally the same for all the regular er ending verbs except for the verb aller. And in il parle, ent remains a. So you will not call it like parlons, it will be il parle. Now let's check these er ending verbs. The verbs shown are conjugated a bit differently. For example, envoyer. Here, y becomes e, that is y becomes I. Répéter, there is a change with the accent. Appeler, there are two L's, but the infinitive has a single L. Manger, there is an E which appears. Commencer, we have a cédille which is not there in the infinitive form. Jeter, again there are two T's, whereas the infinitive form has a single T. So we have to learn them, and it's not so difficult to memorize as there is a certain logic behind these changes. So let's check them together. Now let's check once again the regular er ending verb and the terminations. The terminations for the verb aimer are marked in red: a, as, a, ons, az, ent. Now I'll read them for you. J'aime, tu aimes, il aime, nous aimons, vous aimez, ils aiment. So this is one absolute regular verb with all regular endings. Now let's have a look at the other verbs, other irregular verbs of the first group, er. Now the er ending verbs with the terminations cer and ger are irregular because there are certain changes, certain alterations with the conjugations. And the logic behind all these alterations is to respect the pronunciation of the verb. So we notice that with the verb commencer, in the conjugation with nu, we have to add a cdi to make it sound as se. So it becomes commençons. And for the verb nager, with the conjugation of nous, we have to add an extra e to make it sound as je, nous nageons. Similarly, with the verb voyager, along with the conjugation of nous, we have to put an extra e after G to make it sound as je. So here we have nous voyagions. Now let's check these two er ending verbs, appeler et jeter. Now the pattern of the termination of these er ending verbs is e plus consonne plus er. Now whenever we have this pattern of verb wherein we have a consonne before er and an e before the consonne, then in that case we double the consonne. And the reason behind is that the e which appears before the consonne needs to open up in order to pronounce it right. Now this happens with all the subject pronouns except for nous and vous. So nous and vous follow the regular er ending pattern of conjugation. Now I'll read them for you and check the difference. The verb appeler, j'appelle, tu appelles, il appelle, nous appelons, vous appelez, ils appellent. For the verb jeter, je jette, tu jettes, il jette, nous jetons, vous jetez, il jette. Now here you'll find the difference that in order to open the letter E before the consonant, we have to double the consonant. Now for these two verbs, acheter and se lever, in order to open the letter E, we put an accent grave, that is the grave accent. Now I'm going to read it for you so that you can check the difference. For the verb acheter, we have j'achète, tu achètes, il achète, nous achetons, vous achetez, ils achètent. Now for the verb se lever, we have je me lève, tu te lèves, il se lève, nous nous levons, vous vous levez, il se lève. Now here again, to open the letter E, we have put the accent grave. So in order to open the letter E, we either double the consonant or we put an accent grave, and this varies from verb to verb. Now let's have a look at these two verbs, répéter, compléter. Now here the second accent changes to l'accent grave, that is l'accent aigu becomes l'accent grave in order to change the pronunciation. Now for the verb répéter, je répète, tu répètes, il répète, nous répétons, vous répétez, il répète. And the same pattern follows with the verb compléter. Now let's check the last set of er ending verbs ending in y plus er, and we have the verbs payer, envoyer. Now here you'll find that y is replaced with e, that is y becomes I when we make the conjugations, except for nous and vous. Nous and vous follow the regular er ending verb conjugation pattern. So I read the conjugation for the verb payer. Je paie, tu paies, il paie, nous payons, vous payez, il paie. Now for the verb envoyer, j'envoie, tu envoies, il envoie, nous envoyons, vous envoyez, ils envoient. Now whenever we have a yer ending verb, we will always use this set of conjugation. Now let's revise these ER ending verb conjugation patterns quickly. Now, for the regular verbs parler and aimer, we follow an absolute definite pattern of ER ending verb terminations. And for the irregular verbs, we need to memorize as per their endings. So once you've learnt them, you would not be having any sort of trouble while conjugating any sort of ER ending verb. So today we've seen what patterns do verbs follow as per their categories and their groups. I hope you would be able to remember them, and it comes only through practice. So you've got to read a lot of French text and listen to a lot of French music, watch movies that interest you with French subtitles, and I hope you liked the video today. Don't forget to subscribe to French Tweets and stay connected for other videos.